everyone, I am Kristen from Cabin Creations here with another Stories at the Store. Today we're going to talk about some of our favorite pets and a cute board book. So I hope that you'll come along with me and read the story. Today's story at the store is called Pet the Pets. So I'm wondering if some of you have pets at home. I have a pet at home. His name is Ben, and he is a yellow lab, and he's an old dog. He's a grandpa dog. He's going to be 13 years old. We love our pet Ben. When I was littler, I used to have some dogs too when I lived on a farm. So we had some collie dogs, which are a really old show called Lassie. If you've ever seen a dog like that, they're kind of big and they have really long hair, and they were good for helping with the cows. And then I had a little white fluffy dog named Max, and I even had a bunny who lived in my house, and her name was Boo, and she could be trained to go potty in a litter box like a cat can. Did you know you could do that? So she was a house bunny, and she had a cage in our house, but then when we were home, she would hop around the house, and then when she needed to go to the bathroom, she would go, and it was in our bathroom too, so she would go potty in the litter box, just like a kitty could. So I bet you guys have some pets at home, maybe dogs or cats or fish, or maybe some of you have a snake or a gerbil or a hamster. So we're gonna read a fun little story about Pet the Pets. This is a board book, so that means it's got the hard cardboard pages, and this one has some flaps in it. So it says, "This pup is feeling sad. Scratch behind his ear, please." Scratch, 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 scratch. What happens when we scratch behind that pet's ear? Oh, woof! That feels great. I know my dog Ben loves to get his ears rubbed, and he always makes a funny sound. He goes and closes his eyes because he's so happy because it feels so good. It says, "The rabbit can't reach the salad. Pinch some leaves for her." Get some lettuce leaves and give it to the bunny. What happens? Crunch, crunch, crunch. You saved the day. Oh, this bird is looking lonely. Say some nice things and open the cage. Oh, sometimes people like to say to birds, "Hey, pretty bird, pretty bird." What happens when we say nice things like, "Oh, I like your green feathers. They're very nice." Oh, hello. Thanks for talking with me. My grandma used to have a bird that lived in a cage in her house. Its name was Penny. Ooh, the hamster's wheel will not go. Give it a push to get it started. Push, push, push. Oh, what happens once we get that wheel going? Whee! So fast. Have you ever seen a hamster run around in a wheel? They're pretty fun. Brr, the lizard's heat lamp is off. Press the button to turn it on. Oh, there it is. Press. Come on, lizard. Oh. Ah, that's better. Now, why do you guys think a lizard might need a heat lamp? I think it's because lizards usually live somewhere where it's really hot and warm out, and so they can get cold. So that gives them a place so it feels like they're laying out in the sun. Oh, this fish is so hungry. Pick up the food and shake some in. Fishy yum-yums, it says. Shake, 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 shake. All right, let's see what happens to the fishy. Hooray! Yum, yum. Oh, what a mess. Swirl the yarn to wind it back up. Oh, there's a kitty. Swirl, swirl, swirl. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, perfect. Nice and neat. I don't know if you've ever played with string and a cat before. We used to do that a lot when I had cats at my farm, and we would pull a piece of string and then they would try to chase after it and follow it like it was a toy. We used to like to do that a lot. So Turtle is nervous. Pat his shell and tell him everything will be okay. Oh, look it, he's hiding inside. Oh, it's okay, Turtle. Don't be nervous. Oh, thank you. you. You helped us all feel better. Okay, so that was a fun story about Pet the Pets. So let's think about the pets that you have, or maybe the pets that you wish you could have someday when you get older. Maybe when you're an adult, you can say, I can have whatever pet I want. I know my daughter says she's going to have a horse and she doesn't care when she gets old enough to move out of our house. So think about what pets you might like to have and maybe what you would name them too. That's fun too. All right, thanks for listening to Pet the Pets at Stories at the Store. We hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.